It's a night.
Play ball.
Ready now, Alejandro Batista. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another chance. Alejandro Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Batista.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about...
And now they've got him picked off. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hansen. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Number 1.
The ground towards short. Scooped up on. And that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Iglesias.
The ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Batista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. So digging in now, Alejandro Batista. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
On the bag.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 19.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Now at the plate, Alejandro Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Alejandro Batista. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what core.
10-6, the final score in this game. Arizona scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
A fine fry. Now at the plate, Alejandro Batista is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. From the stretch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tapia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 2 for 4. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3.
So striding in, Alejandro Batista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Batista.
To his left, Saucedo.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
Digging in, Alejandro Batista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Alejandro Batista will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just what?
Striding in once again, Jonathan Davis.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Batista. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. The 1-2. Swing and a liner.
Get out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Here now is our...
It's a cloudy... Stepping in, Alejandro Batista. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Batista.
From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home.
Now to the plate, David Dahl. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
David.
Ready with the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Batista is under it. 2 gone. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on? Digging in, Alejandro Batista. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
There he goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now both runners on the move. Weak roller right side. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the payoff pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Alejandro Batista. He singled his last time up.
Alejandro Batista.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up
for the Rockies.
Into the box, David Dahl. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
David Dahl.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey.
Standing in, Alejandro Batista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead.
Now batting, Alejandro Batista. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty
On
good
the bag,
off-speed
find the
hitter.
ball, find the
You can
ball.
tell by that.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
For the victorious Diamondbacks.
It's a cloudy.
Batting third, the shortstop, Alejandro Batista.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball
Pick
to
up the
second.
ball,
This
Stan,
could be
right
2.
here, on the back,
He's
on the
got
back.
it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, here is Aristides Aquino.
Leading off for the Rockies.
The windup and
the
the
second
0-1.
baseman, number 1.
Down toward the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that.
Leading off the inning, Alejandro Batista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Stepping up now, Alejandro Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Turn. Find it.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely...
Stepping in, Alejandro Batista. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Batista.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Alejandro Batista. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Good job.
When you're down late,
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Colorado posted a 3-run first.